This message isn't for everyone, but if it feels like everyone around you is moving faster than you right now, stay here for a second. You ever look around and feel like things are progressing for other people while your own life feels slower than it should? Like you're doing things, thinking, adjusting, trying to move forward, but the results aren't showing up at the same speed, and it's not obvious why. So your mind fills in the gap. Maybe you're behind. Maybe you missed something. Maybe you're not moving the way you should. And over time, that thought starts to settle in, quietly, but consistently. I don't know who this is for, but that feeling isn't always accurate, because not all progress moves at the same pace. Some progress is visible, some isn't. And the kind that isn't visible at first is usually the kind that changes everything later. Hello? Stay with me for a second, because this is where most people misread their situation. They measure their progress based on what they can see externally: results, movement, output. But they ignore what's happening internally: the shifts in thinking, the changes in awareness, the way you start seeing things differently, even if your situation hasn't caught up yet. And those internal changes don't look like progress at first. They feel like delay. They feel like nothing is happening. But that's only because they haven't translated outward yet. I don't know who needs to hear this, but you're not moving slower. You're moving deeper. And depth doesn't show up immediately. It builds, layer by layer, until it reaches a point where everything starts aligning at once. And when that happens, the movement you've been waiting for doesn't feel slow anymore. It feels sudden, like things just started working out of nowhere. But it wasn't nowhere. It was everything you were building without seeing it. So no, you're not falling behind. You're just not on a surface-level timeline anymore. And that changes how progress looks. It becomes less about speed and more about direction. Less about comparison and more about alignment. I don't know who this is for, but if this hit you, stop measuring yourself against what you can't fully see. Focus on what you're actually building. If this hit you, I put something deeper together. Link in the bio.